Alright. Stanley Godiva back for the Bear Witch Project. From lands afar in time and space, take her now from this our place. One that dwells so must remain, send her back to her domain, to summon Lord Dyson. We find the evil, we look to find the evil set free, to bring this diamond for thee. Stanley Godiva and Lord Dyson back from lands afar in time and space, take them now to our own place. Two that dwell so must remain, send them back to our own domain. Summon Lady Godiva. When royals once lived, so did she, bring forth the naked lady from the 11th century, to return to your old time. A time for everything in its place, return what is moved for time and space. And Henry, here's more. There says something naked, this way comes. And it's Piper, I think, or Henry Whitcomb says this. I'll say it twice. Lady, keep your clothes on. This is a family show, real. Really. More. Lady, keep your clothes on. This is a family show, really. More. Lady Godiva, I think your choice. You're much more than a box of chocolates. Pirate woman, keep your clothes on. This is a family show, really. G-Red Coven, Patty Victor. Wait. When you say the girls reverted, what exactly do you mean? Patty Victor. Summon a day, I'll do this twice. Save us 7 grams. Place 5 candles in a loose circle on the floor. Light the candles and then the chant. Chant, hear these words, hear my cry. Spirit from the other side, come to me, I summon thee. Cross now the great divide. Summon the dead. Place 5 candles in a loose circle on the floor. Light the candles and chant. Hear these words, hear my cry. Spirit from the other side, come to me, I summon thee. Cross now the great divide. 7 grams. Hear me now, hear me cry. Spirit from the other side, cross now the great divide. Revolve some very past your petty jealousness to the darkness light. Let those few siblings no more fight. Patty Hollywood's general reversal spell. Reverse the spell from the book, and please restore what it was took. Freezing spell. Let this girl's quickly sneeze, snap the snit, and quickly freeze to call upon the Hollywood matriarchs. I call forth from time and space matriarchs on the Hollywood line, mothers, daughters, sisters, friends, our family, spirit without end, to gather now in a sacred place and help us bring the child to grace. Be up to a dozen. Mistakes in this episode. Paige and Graham's probably here too. Hear me now, hear me cry, spirit from the other side, cross now this great divide. You mean she's still in her age? What? Not a good time, girls. I'm busy. You're dead. Well, it doesn't make count life, and there's Grams and Piper who's who. Do you remember the first time? I think I'll do this thing twice. All the stuff twice. Do you remember the first time you were this age when I sat you and your sisters down? And we had to talk. Grams, I know all about sex. No offense, but I don't want to talk about it with you because it's really gross. No, not the sex class talk. Witch talk. So, what did you tell us? My being witch was such an important part of my life and what it meant to me, and what it might mean for you too someday. Did you tell that Prue and Mom were going to die, that Leo was going to lose marbles, or that demons were going to be chasing after us all the time, everywhere? Seer. See, he has a problem. You kind of have a temper. And, and I don't tell you, you probably choke me to death. And if I do tell you, if you don't like the answer, well then you'll probably choke me to death. More. Again. Hear me now, hear my cry. Spirits from the other side, cross now the great divide. You meet just the line about our age. Not a good time, girls. I'm busy. You're dead. Well, does it mean that I can't have a life? Do you remember the first time you were this age and I sat you and your sisters down and we had a talk? Crams, I already know all about sex. No offense, but I don't want to talk about it with you because it's really gross. No, not sex related witch talk. So what did it tell us? That my being a witch was such an important part of my life and what it meant to me and what it meant to somebody. She tells us Mom were gonna die, that Leo's gonna lose his marbles, or that demons were gonna be chasing after us all the time, everywhere. See, I have this problem. You kind of have a temper, and if I don't tell you, well, you'll probably choke me to death. And if I do tell you and you don't answer, well, then you'll probably choke me to death. Charmed. I don't have a choice. Without the chance, Chalice, I can't cast a spell. Without the spell, I can't say Peach. There you go. Piper Leo. Spells to call forth the fountain of youth. With these offerings I call on thee, goddess of fertility, rise now, show the truth. Give us the gift of eternal youth. It's based on R. Phoebe says Ancient Giant Dead Pirates. And it's based off, I think, the Pirates of Caribbean Coast about Pearl was starring Jeff as a swashbuckler, Jack Sparrow. There's Piper and Paige, probably figured out who's who. I think I found something, huh? Yeah, I said I think I found something. What, are you deaf now too? Well, you're gonna go deaf first. Don't forget your little sister. Yellow too. Parrot. Piper and Phoebe and Piper too. Shiver me witches! Shiver me witches! You've got to be kidding me. No, Piper, don't blow him up. Fine. Sticks and Ender. I'm not dead, I'm deaf. As if my life wasn't busy enough already. Piper to Phoebe. Alright, Paige and Piper too. You know it's okay. I cast a protection spell on the innocent. That should be alright. Excuse me, you did what? I cast a protection spell because you keep watching them all the time. Paige, protection spells backfire. That's why we don't use them. Don't worry about it. I still got a spell for my best grad student. I'm all over it. Well, you better be because the champion's on the move. Piper and Paige. It sure hell's my problem. Stop yelling death. Paige and Piper, Phoebe, Piper too. Okay, long story short. Death has temporarily recruited Piper. And now I've come to collect all souls on this list before the coroner starts cutting at my body. Cutting at my body? Autopsy. Cirque and Phoebe. The angel dead, probably figure who's who. You can't be taking her seriously. Jude, you're dead. Start acting a part. This has been quite a remarkable day, even for me. Once in a blue moon. Paige to Leo. These funky powers, the sharp fangs, the claws. We're the ones who were attacking the White Liars. Something is transforming us. Phoebe and Piper. It wasn't demonic, it was just that time of the month. Besides, it won't happen again for another 50 years. There's Piper. Yeah, by that time we'll be a menace to our rest homes. Paige to Kyle Brody. Someone watch over me. Guess I never know how much my guardian angel actually helps me, even with little stuff. Celerity demons in the book of Shadows. Celerity demons are powerful beings who can move the speed of light and feed off lesser demons. Proud, solitary, aggressive, with quickness faster than human sight. They are very difficult to both find and fight. However, destroying one is possible. Boiled mandrake root, hummingbird wings, I am the insurgent, Satan strains. To see guardian angels, Pat. Cast spells to see the guardian angels. Show me what the evil sees, even at if at lightning speeds. Phoebe says we're not Rory's angels. Was based on Charlie's angel, I think. Say again, because Paper made a similar comment. We're not Rory's angels. Charles Nor. Phoebe Piper. I saw Paige on the bestseller list. She's in the book. They both are. Gnomes. For the Book of Shadows. Phoebe says they don't have any natural enemies, but species that tend to piss. As a species tend to piss people off. The entry in the gnomes was never seen. I'll read it again. Gnomes for the Book of Shadows. Phoebe said they don't have any natural enemies, but species they tend to piss people off. The entry in the gnomes was never seen. Page to Connie to do CSI part. Miss Diamond, Mr. Monkey shines a page right here too. Susie puts it on Jenna, which is stifles speech. That was free of speech. That's why I call stifling. You give her mouth back right now. Piper and Phoebe probably here too. I was talking about the gnome, not the husband. Oh, right, of course. Well, according to the book, they don't have any natural enemies, but as a species, they tend to head people off. But you said he was shot. Who would shoot a gnome, and why is the G silent? That's a really good question. I think the fact that he was at shot magic school is what worries Paige the most. I don't blame her. The boys aren't there, are they? No, she brought them back. They're taking naps. I'm just getting really tired of this. Well, don't worry. We'll find out who killed them. Not the gnome, the husband. Oh, I can't keep up. Kyle and Paige, probably figures too. Remember our deal, right? I remember there being talk of a deal. So suppose you'll find time to help me with the avatars. I suppose you want me to look at the books at the magic school. Suppose I'm not thinking of those books right now. Suppose I hope you're not thinking of those books. I wonder if I know what you mean. I wonder if Oh, shut up and kiss me. I want to do the quotes again. He just usually pushes his own agenda with this to stifle freedom of speech. That's why I call stifling. You give her her mouth back right now. I was talking about the gnome, not the husband. Oh, right. Of course. Well, according to the book, they don't have any natural enemies, but as a species, tend to people us off. But you say was shot. Who would shoot a gnome? And why is the G silent? That's a really good question. I think the fact that he was shot at Matter School is worried Paige the most. I don't blame her. The boys aren't there, are they? No, she brought them back. They're taking their naps. I'm just getting really tired of this. Oh, don't worry. We'll find out who killed them. No, not the gnome. The husband. Oh, I can't keep up. Remember our deal? I do remember. We talk a deal. So suppose you'll find me in time to tell me the avatars. I suppose you want me to look at the books. I suppose I'm not thinking about this book right now. I suppose I'm hoping you're not thinking of the books. Or if I know what you mean. I wonder if Oh, shove and kiss me. Sorry, Leo, you must never try this again, Leo. You can never tell Piper about this. Not until it's truly ready. Alpha to Leo. Leo and Piper. Piper, you can't walk out on this. You're right, we should orb. What is protection? Phoebe, Piper, Leo, and Kira. But the good part of what I saw can happen, that would be great because it was incredible. I was so happy and calm and peaceful. My little girl. Another video for later. Bye.